got a little football team and cheerleading team over there. But nevertheless, we are glad to be back with y'all. Back up here talking our shit. The #1 DJ in South Florida.
Yo.
DJ Gator Booth and the lovely Miss Tiana Melanie.
Hey.
So y'all, how has everybody been doing?
What did you say on the caption? When you described her, what you said on the caption? I'm just curious.
On the caption, I said the sassy and uncut opinion of me. The political and proper opinion of Tiana, and
that
the
was
calm.
that was very shady.
What was the other one I said you Gator?
I don't even remember.
It was very
calm.
shady.
It was accurate though.
It was calm and something else of Gator.
I with you.
But I think all of it was accurate. Sassy and uncut, political and proper, and calm and.
You should have put messy.
No, I'm not messy.
Come on, it sounds like shady.
See what I said.
But it sounded a little shady. I'm just gonna tell you.
It wasn't shade. It was the truth. That describes it all.
You make me sound boring. Proper and political.
You're not boring.
On time, Jimmy. On time.
Come on, please.
I said the smooth and calm opinions of Gator.
See, smooth and calm. That's like.
Well, it describes
he make
him.
You cool.
Smooth and calm.
Proper and political. You
proper
make me sound
is not
boring.
bad.
You make me sound boring.
Okay, what was one thing? The first thing you told me that you wanted to talk about tonight? Exactly. What was the #1 thing you said you wanted to talk about tonight?
Okay, whatever.
Exactly.
What you want to talk about?
If Trump runs for president again or some shit like that.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
Political.
Yeah.
That describes her.
I ain't gonna lie, at first I ain't like Trump, but now I see Biden in office, I'd rather have Trump though.
Okay. Wait a minute, I'm saying that to say that describes Tiana.
Oh, yeah.
She always wants to talk about political stuff, so that's why I said the political.
That's one of my interests. But you said political like that's the only thing that I want to talk about, and that's not true. That's not the only. I talk about everything. I'm very well rounded.
Smooth and calm Gator, sassy and uncut Kamal, and the political and proper Tiana. Thank you. First up to bat.
How's this for proper?
Why that's not on the list though?
What?
Are the things that we're gonna talk about?
It is.
It is.
Oh, I ain't see it.
It is.
It's on there. I got it from an interview that I heard on the Breakfast Club this morning.
Oh, okay.
So that's what prompted me to.
I haven't heard the interview yet.
It's a very dope interview, and so while we're on it, I'm just gonna let you guys know. It's gonna be very.
Who
quick.
was the two people talking?
The guy, his name is Don Peoples, and the lady is Cheryl McKissick.
Don Peoples, is that the
No.
Not the actor.
No, it's not an actor. This is he's a black real estate guy. Like
I was thinking about Don Lemon.
Yeah. Well, he's an anchor.
News reporter.
But anyways, he is like really big in real estate. He's an African American, and the lady Cheryl, she does construction. She owns a construction company, and they're bidding right now to build the tallest building in the Western Hemisphere in New York. It's in Manhattan, and it's gonna be a $3 billion project by the time it's done. That's really big for economics African American economics, because they are promising some of those vendor jobs to black people. They're setting that aside, right? So what was so interesting to me when they were speaking was they was just uncut with the fact that they want to make sure this money gets into the black community. And they were speaking how Joe Biden could do a lot for us. And what stuck with me with Don was that he said we could have done a little bit more as African Americans to work with Trump, because Trump was transactional. Right. In the black community, we try to vote Democrat because they have been for the people, but there are so many liberal Democrats that to the point is you can still clearly draw a line between the party for who's really a Democrat and who's just trying to go on a whim now, right? So with that being said, he was like, we actually could have worked with Trump because Trump is transactional. Like, you could do something for me, I'll do something for you. I don't have an agenda. I'm not fighting to be Republican or to be a Democrat.
Well, it
I'm
seems
here
like
for
a
the
lot
business.
of people was just voting was against Trump
because of his
he was an asshole,
his attitude.
Yeah, that too, and also because he was a Republican.
But he wasn't a Republican at first. He was running
Well, yeah,
independent. He
right.
eventually just did it, I think, to garner a little bit more support because nobody other than a Democrat or Republican has ever been
the
president.
black community really used to love Trump.
As a personality, yes.
Well,
and a business.
Yeah,
well,
even
not
as
even a businessman, but a personality. Yeah,
because they used to love him.
People like you that watch shows and stuff. Gator probably didn't care either way, but people that watch the shows like The Apprentice and stuff that he did, I think we were made aware of him because of that, because of the syndication and the publicity of that. If he was just a regular businessman, we wouldn't have known. He's been saying that he will, and
sure he will.
Like I told him,
he likes that
might win.
At this juncture, I think I would vote for Trump, and that's big for me. That's big for me because I couldn't stand him. Like he's a narcissist, he's sexist.
It was a lot of money though.
But yeah, when it came down to stuff that needed to get done, he did. And I think right now it's like they kissing ass to do stuff for everybody. When that stuff was going on with the Asians, they made a bill right away. They got stuff done for them right away. Ukraine, the
Trump
situation with Ukraine is going, but we got some of it. It affected us. It affected us. In a good way. We got money. Money was rolling in. I like that.
What he wanted to do.
That's what it boils down to because Charlemagne asked Cheryl, the lady, would you prefer, or both of them rather, would you prefer economic equality or actual equality? And Cheryl said, hell, right, economic equality, because with money comes power. If we get these dollars rolling in into the black community, we can build up our community in a way that actually gives us an equal playing field in life in general. But if those dollars are not rolling in, we're still under their thumb because they're still bossing us. They're managing everything and we just kind of getting whatever they throw to us. So that was just really big for me, and like a light bulb went off. And I said, you know what? To hear that from a business standpoint, an economic standpoint, I definitely will, because that's what we want now. We want to secure finances for our family for generations to come, and I definitely would give it a second thought to see what he can do for us, because that's what it boiled down to. I don't give a damn if you care about me or not. If you're gonna make a way for me to make money for me and my family and my loved ones, I could work with you.
Yeah, you ain't gotta like him as a person.
No. Though. It's business.
Taking care of business, then yeah.
Cause look what Biden did. He promised us a lot.
So much shit.
He put the first African American female vice president. Wow. I'm a little hurt. He
hasn't done anything.
I'm not shocked. I just think he would have did a little bit more, just to don't just slap us in the face.
Everyone thought that he was going to do this. He was going to do that.
Black people in trying to throw us off and shit.
Well, that's what it was. It was the throw off. Yeah, it was the throw off. So and I'm surprised at Kamala, but she came in as a very opinionated, very quiet. I'm so surprised. I wanted her to get in and go for the you better do this.
Like but
she ain't doing none of that. I'm very surprised.
So what if Kanye would have ran?
Hell no, he is too unstable.
I like your shirt.
My shirt. Thank you. I'm all team Lil Durk. I love Durk.
The Durk said he get $350,000 for a feature.
I love it.
He's fucking lying. Nobody ain't giving that boy that much money for no fucking feature.
People can get it. Why?
Yeah.
$350,000 for a feature.
But people get
he come here and spit 16 bars.
People get that though.
What that song?
Nicki can get it.
What that song? But you have to think.
He ain't Drake.
But you have to think he's very hot right now.
You said Drake ain't him.
He said M.
Oh. You have to think it's Durk. Like the rappers that's out right now that's hot is Durk, Lil Baby. Kodak.
How much you think Kodak getting for
Yeah, he
ain't getting more than Kodak.
Lil Baby say he charged $400.
You think?
So why you think Durk?
Bro, that's a lot of money, bro.
What Nicki Minaj saying that song?
Who the fuck got $400,000 just laying around to get somebody to get on my song?
A lot of people.
A lot of times they be backed up by the label too.
Mm-hmm. And then you have loans and shit.
Yeah, you have to think about it when they charge that, and if they put somebody hot on there like Lil Durk.
They're going to get it back.
Yeah, they're going to get it back.
All the time.
I mean,
that's the risk that they're willing to take.
I know a bunch of dudes don't pay for big features.
But sometimes, I'm pretty sure for a Lil Baby feature from Durk or vice versa, I'm pretty sure they don't charge each other.
Yeah, it's probably
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm just saying a regular person that's rapping.
Yeah.
You got $400,000 just sitting around for a feature.
Absolutely.
You
It's
ain't
chump
gonna-
change
that-
to them.
To who?
That's the exclusivity.
them.
No,
Yeah,
like
I'm
he
saying,
said,
I'm
an
a-
average
I'm a rapper.
person. He trying to get
I don't
on.
got 400,000 just sitting around.
Well, guess what? Okay, so that's probably like his standard. But suppose you are up and coming rapper and he decide he like your music. You know what? I'll cut you. I do this. I'll give you a break because you're a new artist.
I
Like,
think they rather cut a deal with somebody that they know in the industry than a person that they just met. I think they'll charge the
Probably.
full price for somebody they don't know. But say you do a favor for me, you jump on my album, I jump on your album.
so
A
then
lot
that's
of
the
times
free.
that could
That's
be
the
true, too.
that's the quid pro
But
quo.
to
So.
somebody that's new, I don't know you. You ain't my
No.
homeboy. 400,000.
But I'm saying they
Right.
might just like your stuff. They might be like, you know what, this and think about. You know, I ain't gonna say it's gonna happen a lot, but it might be that one or two people that they be like, you know what,
They
I'm gonna rock with
definitely
you.
worth
'Cause-
it. You remember that one time?
Artist, and you got
remember that-
400,000 sitting around.
Remember that one summer where it was T-Pain and Wayne on
Right,
everything,
Right.
like on everything, whether
That
it was
was
a
a hot
remix or
Yeah,
whatever.
You right. You right.
Yeah.
That was like 2 years straight.
Yeah, they was like the two major ones to put on any type of features or anything.
Yeah.
Nicki, Dirk, Baby, yeah.
Kodak.
You can take Nicki out of there. Kodak, Lil Baby.
No,
Dirk.
Nicki.
Did not you just see Nicki and Oh Boy went #1 in an hour on iTunes?
Baby.
Yeah. Baby. Look who she on the song with.
Oh,
I really do think
It
that
don't
Baby was
matter.
her. Baby,
If it was by
Baby.
herself, I bet it wouldn't have did that.
Nicki?
Yes.
Mm.
When last
you
time she had
heard
a hit song?
Nicki just dropped 2 songs the other day that went.
If they playing it in the club, I don't know. Nobody never asked to play Nicki Minaj in the club. I never heard somebody say, "Hey, play a new Nicki Minaj."
Yeah, look who they with though. They with Lil
That's
Baby.
what I'm trying to
That's what
explain
he's
to you.
saying.
But Nicki's definitely capable. And
The
listen,
barbs are gonna.
I'm not even a barb, but Nicki is definitely capable.
She done fell off.
of-
She done fell off.
what?
She's still Nicki Minaj, but she has fell off.
Because she took some
Name
time.
a hit
off.
song that's playing right now. That ain't got nobody on it, a feature.
I mean,
Well, that's all
doesn't
she
have-
doing right now.
Yeah, she doesn't have an album right now.
Anybody
and then you
can
have
do
to
that.
think about it. A lot of times, a lot of these artists section off a time when they just do features, and then they work on they
Yeah, when they not so
on their
hot,
record.
and I'm coming back. So who's hot in the game? Let me go get Lil Baby. He hot. So my
I
scene
can agree with that. I agree with that.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. She got to get features to get hot.
So no, that's not true.
As of now, I'm saying she got hit songs, but I'm saying as of now.
Because even like, okay, so say for instance, at one point she wasn't doing features because she was working on her album.
All right.
So now when her album drops, of course her shit gonna go big because everybody's expecting her. That's just like Rihanna.
Or anticipating. rather.
If she would have did a song by herself and it would did that in an hour, then I give her props though. But she,
I
using
think she
somebody-
still could. I think she still can command
yeah,
that
she
power
could, but
by
I
herself.
don't think in no hour by herself though.
Not in an hour, but I
don't think
think she definitely would take the top spot in a day. I still think she would do it.
Over Lil Baby, if both of them came out with a song.
No. Yeah. Them barbs, they don't play by her.
Yeah, the Barbs is a very
Baby, they'll be
powerful
streaming
fact.
from their phone,
The
they
Barbs.
kids' phones,
What's Beyonce's people?
the Beehive,
The Beehive.
Yeah, they don't play.
And what's Rihanna's?
the Navy.
The Navy. Them they don't play.
Yeah, they don't.
So Nicki's definitely.
Because to be on like Rihanna for
Yeah, she do some shit. You already know that how this gonna turn out.
but it's really over sensationalized. To be honest, now. It ain't like we waiting on this great voice. She's a package. She's an image, and we love Rihanna because of the image that she presents to us. But it's not like Nicki is a real deal lyricist. Rihanna she's a performer. She's a act. She's
when
an
Nicki
image.
says
But
she's going on live at this time, if it's 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, do you know how much people wait up for her? Yeah, her lives gets flooded.
and what time?
So-
That was like late at night.
So
I get it.
So Nicki, if Nicki was to drop a song, and if it's banging, she can definitely reach number
she
one.
definitely-
I just think she's doing a lot of things different. Like even with her and Joe Budden beefing and shit. But now she actually sat down with Joe Budden and had an interview with him. Like, but she hated his fucking guts. at one
Well,
point.
you have to think about it. Joe Budden has a mouth on him, and anybody that says one bad thing about her or give a opinion that Nicki does not like, she doesn't like them no more.
But why?
She did the same thing to Charlamagne. She did the same thing
Yeah,
to
but
Envy.
why get straight now that you finna drop music?
I mean,
You get what I'm saying? All this time you hated this man guts. Now you dropping music. Now you want to get straight and do an interview.
Well, look at this. Well,
But time heals because she gave the
Man,
City
come
Girls
on,
a
they don't
chance.
understand.
I do.
She doing it for a reason.
Strategic. It's strategy. I get that part. But maybe she just in a different space. She
clear.
happy.
But let's be clear. Joe Budden is not gonna make or break Nicki Minaj. If she was to get back cool with him, or if she was not, he is not gonna make or break her. Let's just be very clear and keep it funky. She could have been dogging him out still and still not have done that interview with him, and things would have been perfectly fine with her.
I don't think. Yeah, he
I think
okay.
Charlamagne has a bigger impact.
I was just gonna say
than,
if she would have
than
went on the
Joe.
Breakfast Club or
Right.
something, and she
That
got a
would've been
real
something.
gripe with them.
Right.
She got a real gripe with them.
She'll squash.
And
it
what
somewhere.
does and Charlamagne has been saying good stuff about her recently.
They always talk good about her.
But she
they
didn't
had
like
that-
the criticism that they
Yeah.
had.
Yeah,
for
but that
her.
comes along with it. If you do something wrong, Charlamagne just real.
Exactly. That's the same thing about Joe Budden.
Yeah, but
But what?
why do the interview now that you dropping music?
She just on a circuit to talk
Promote
to people.
her album.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
She's
that's
supposed
green.
to be.
That's green though.
you're supposed
Don't get
to.
straight with me because you got an album to come out.
But even if she wasn't to get straight with him, if she was to get straight with Lil Kim, that would break internet.
Yeah, definitely.
Still, don't get straight with me now because you
And
got an album.
and
to
I
come out.
would and I to be fair and to be honest, I would be okay with you saying that because she's been itching and saying the
Say
little
it.
things about Lil Kim in a
Oh
positive
yeah,
way.
in a positive way. She has.
I'm not saying that she needed.
And Lil Kim has been, I think Lil Kim itched one time and put the little fire signs under the song with her and old girl.
Koi.
Yes, and she's
So what about Remy Ma? They ain't. Huh, what's
well, Remy Ma had just said,
I
and
seen her say something good.
yeah,
too. Yeah, I did. See
So
that.
I can see that.
all of them.
Oh, she just did a
Yeah, she
podcast.
did.
Yeah. So
The
I
Drink
mean,
Champs or whatever.
everything is really strategic, but I mean, it makes sense though.
And time has passed. Are we really
Yeah,
gonna
people-
be?
I'm not mad. It's just.
I
the
mean, I
timing.
think it's only one beef out there that's still historic.
What?
That
Don't
people
say
that,
it.
that
Don't
they
say
just
it.
won't let it go. And I just,
Say it,
I mean,
say it,
it's
say
really
it.
only one beef.
Say it, say
Tell me
it.
who y'all think it is. No. Who else has a major beef that's really been historic?
Female
Like,
wise.
anybody?
Yeah.
50? Oh, they still beefing?
Yeah.
50 and who?
The game.
The game.
That's not shit. Thank you. I would prefer
What?
you to say 50 and Ja Rule before you
Oh
say
yeah,
50
yeah,
and
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Game.
50 and Ja Rule. 50 and Ja
Yeah,
Rule.
I mean,
Now look, if they ever get straight, then that's crazy.
okay, so it's that one right there,
yeah.
and then
Foxy and who?
it's
So just
Foxy
get
and
it out.
Kim.
They still beefing?
Bitch don't care. I ain't nobody don't care about Foxy, bro. She irrelevant, bro.
Boys got killer beef right now.
Man,
Yeah,
but I said
oh,
historic
yes.
beef.
Kodak and Jack Boy.
Historic.
That ain't his That's
Historic beef.
That's brothers beefing.
But that's it's big though.
Oh, I don't know.
Jay-Z and Dame. They sued each other.
Yeah.
They ain't really beefing about that.
I wouldn't really say it's not no bang bang
That's
killer type
historical.
shit. Nobody
None
got
of it
hurt.
really is, except for 50 and Ja Rule.
Well, Kim them.
They was shooting guns.
Yes.
Kim and Foxy?
Yes. They Jimmy, am I lying? Didn't they thing have a shootout at
So they was shooting guns at each other.
they teams had a whole shootout at Hot 97.
Oh.
It's Foxy
I think
says
I
it in her
remember
song.
that.
Yeah, but she ain't actually
Her and
did it.
Nikki
But
wasn't
that's-
busting.
But still, that's historic. Like they teams was fighting. Somebody got shot and got hurt and everything.
I can respect that, dude. I can respect that.
I mean, see,
I
y'all
thought
just
you-
hating because y'all
No,
don't
I
want to
thought
believe
you
the
said
fact.
they were actually killed. They were shooting at each other.
No, hell no. But they whole teams was going at it with each other.
Yeah, the entourage. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes, like, okay, so if Coy, what her name is?
Coy Leray.
If she was to come out with that song by herself without Nicki Minaj on there,
Blip.
where do y'all think that song would have went? Exactly.
Yeah. Hold on, but TikTok songs.
That's kind of what I'm saying
But
to you.
could you see that being a TikTok song?
I'm kind of telling you that too.
As long
She can't rap to
somebody
me.
get a
Yeah, I love
She can't rap to me.
Ooh,
Coy Leray. Oh, she got her own thing going on.
She can't rap to me. She's a cute, funny looking girl.
so you don't like none of the Detroit rappers then?
I love Cash Doll.
I'm talking about like the dudes, like, cause Detroit got their own little rap style now.
Well, I like
That's what G heard from.
Big
G Herbo?
Sean.
42.
42.
42.
Well, I only listen to him when he on
Babyface
songs
Ray.
with Lil Baby.
Like that new song Cash Out. You heard that the song Cash Out? Everybody playing? When it was like Make It Loud when they slap the girl slapping their ass.
Yeah.
What the hell is y'all?
Oh yeah.
That's the cat. It's called
Oh
Cash Out.
yeah.
They from Detroit.
Oh, I
But the
didn't
way
know.
they rap, like it's
Yeah,
like
I
they
don't
talking.
I did. It's getting too
I
loud.
think Cash Doll is very underrated.
She is. I like her. She got bars.
Yeah,
I like her.
I don't know why she had a good little
She,
buzz for a
she
quick
was
little
with.
second.
She
She
was
got a little
under
wave right
Deb. That had something to do on the business end. Like the record label
yeah,
started
yeah,
hating on
yeah.
her. And I don't know if she still signed with Deb or not. At one point, Deb. It's like Deb get people name out there, and
I didn't
then
know
they
she
get
was
the hell
signed.
away from her. Walker Mama.
Well, yeah, I didn't know she
And
was
then they
signed
get
up.
her. They get the hell away from her after a while because
Well, I
she
think
had Nicki.
She only had. I think the ones that she
I don't
had
know.
was the Nickies, the Gucci's, and
The-
Walker.
even Walker was like a.
Or what?
Was he? I
Yeah, he was
mean,
big.
He had his thing, his time.
he
Walker was
wasn't
big.
all that to me.
To you, he wasn't, but
But he
Walker
had
was
a
big.
run. He had a
he
good
was
run.
Yeah, down.
And he still kind of got
Atlanta
one. Like the
area.
people that still
Oh,
mess
yeah.
with him, he get the.
Yeah, like
He still
Austin,
sells
all that.
shows
He
and
still
stuff.
showed up.
How many songs can y'all name of Walker that y'all
I
like?
can't name a lot, but we said the people that mess with
name
him.
one. Name 2 Walker songs.
No hands.
Give me another one.
And they make that ass clap.
That's what I. Yeah.
That's
Drop
no
it.
hands.
No
Oh.
hands. I
Damn.
don't know.
I got a
time's up.
whole lot of money. It's a
time's
party.
up,
It's a
next.
party.
Because he's not relevant now. That's why
I think
can't really
Deb
think of
focused more on Gucci and Nicki
it. Yeah.
than she did for Walker.
I don't know. I don't think so. They just took off because she
So why
didn't help
Nicki
them.
and
That
Gucci is what?
because they not with her.
And let's be very clear, Gucci only got really hot when he got out of jail. It's something about that after jail buzz.
What?
Mm.
I don't even like.
I don't even like the new
that
Gucci.
That old Gucci. They
The old Gucci is way better than the new
The
Gucci.
old Gucci name was out there harder than it was when he got out of jail that it is currently.
I don't even know a new Gucci Man song.
Love him.
He
know
got
new
it.
Gucci?
Yeah, with Dirt. Rumors.
That's the only reation you know it.
Yeah,
That's new.
And he tried dirt on the song.
Really?
What
What
he
did he
said?
say?
Somebody your homeboy killer, and you ain't did nothing yet or some shit. Gotta listen
Is
to
he
it.
talking about
Is he
Dirk
ta-
or is he talking about Jeezy?
Jeezy.
Man, listen, he talking about dirt on the
He's
song.
definitely
Listen
talking
to-
about
Listen to the
Jeezy.
song.
Yeah, he talking about the Pookie,
Listen,
whatever his
you heard the
name
verse?
is.
No.
Duh.
Listen to it.
You
I've heard
didn't.
it.
You just said you didn't.
I haven't heard rumors.
You just said. I said
Oh,
you heard
no,
Gucci
no,
Man
no.
verse. You said
On
you didn't hear
Gucci
it.
Man?
I said Gucci Man verse.
On rumors with
Yeah,
Lil Durk.
yeah.
Of course I heard this.
I just asked you. You said no.
Yeah, I've heard. I'm the one who said he just got a new song out with Durk. Called Rumors.
Yeah,
I
you
said
did. I
heard
think you
Gucci
just
Man verse.
misunderstood.
Yeah, you just-
No, I definitely
I said
heard
you heard the
it.
song, but did you hear Gucci Man verse? You said no.
You
I
just
don't think
spoke
I
too
said
fast.
that.
That's all.
Yeah, yeah, you did. That's
I
why I
don't
tried
know.
to. You said what he said, and I told you what he said on the song. You said you didn't hear it.
I don't think I said that because I was the one who said, is he talking about Jeezy or is he?
That's why when after you said after
I said he
that.
was talking about Jeezy on the verse. You say he was talking about
Listen,
Durk.
You said
Am I lying, Mookie?
Listen, you said that after what
Exactly,
I said.
thank you.
You said it after what I said.
He really slid on both of them. He thought about both of them.
I'm telling you, he talking about the man on the song, bro. No, I get what you saying, but he
It's
said
no
some
way
shit. They
Durk
do- rappers do that all the time.
is going to be dissing.
Gucci
Durk.
versus Dirt. What you talking about?
It's no way Gucci's going to diss Durk on a song that they featured on together.
Rappers
Why
do
not?
it all the time.
They do. They don't even.
Gucci
They didn't
is
have to
dissing
record it.
Jeezy on there, low key,
Okay, low key, but he's talking
and
about
Durk
Dirt
is
too.
dissing
Can't
Young
tell
Boy.
from all that.
Young boy.
on there.
Listen.
Why don't you think the DJ know what he talking about?
Rapper, you don't tell him nothing. Google it.
he's a
Anyway,
DJ, I don't think he-
rappers talk about rappers on the song all the time.
Yeah, but in this instance, that's not the situation. I can.
Why? 'Cause
I
it's
can
Durk.
guarantee
You
you.
was there when he wrote the song?
Yeah, I was.
They didn't even have to be together. They probably sent the track,
Exactly.
so he could have been dissing them.
And then turn around and do a video with the man.
Listen,
Yeah.
what song that was when T.I. and Ludacris was on the same song talking about each other? Yeah. When Ludacris said you could stay out the T.I.P. on my dick, that song. They on the same song together. They were talking about each other.
Never knew.
I know what song you're talking about.
They talking about each other on the same
But
song.
was they on the same song?
Yes.
Someone please find that song.
God.
Please find that song.
Come on, you
I
are
remember-
very.
I got
You're
$100
very.
on you, baby.
I
you're very
remember. I
troublesome.
bet you, but I should actually.
Yeah, do it, cause I'm betting with Gator.
Please bet with me. You're going to win.
You found it.
It's
Is you
somebody else's
betting? Is you
song. They
betting?
feature both of them on it.
Is you betting? Before you get on Google, you betting or no?
Look what you just said. Look what you just said.
They on
Somebody else's song. My argument to you is that Gucci is not going to diss Dirk while he's on his song.
Why not?
So if it's somebody,
Why not?
if it's your song
Why
and
not?
and me and Tiana's on there
Why not?
and I'm dissing Tiana, then that's one thing.
It's called slick dissing. Why would you hold on? Why would you jump on my song and talk about the same thing with Jeezy on my song that just happened to me? Why you want to do it on another song? Why would you do it on my song?
That's like throwing shade when you know
Right.
your friend
Why would
going
you jump
through
on my
something.
song talk about that?
Cause I ain't do nothing
Think
about
about
my
it.
homeboy.
Why would you
either
say
yet.
that on my song and I'm going to do the same thing?
That's Young Buck's song.
So
Okay.
it's true. Right?
But okay, but I'm not denying that it's not true. My argument to you is that
Why?
if it's like I just said, if it's someone else's song and it's 3 different people on there and then we dissing each other, okay, yeah. But I'm not gonna pay you. Why would Gucci pay Dirk or vice versa? Why would Dirk charge Gucci for a feature
We
on
don't
his
know the
song and then
charge
he
for it. We don't-
dissing
we don't
him?
know that.
Well, why would he get on the song and you
Okay.
dissing me?
So listen,
Does that make sense,
no,
Mookie?
Listen, if my
Jimmy, am I not making
if my
sense?
homeboy just got killed and I ain't
Am
doing
I
nothing
not
about-
making
listen,
sense?
Listen.
You making sense, but
And
Listen,
then
he ain't getting
you
what I'm saying.
dissing,
Listen what I'm
then
saying,
you
Jamal.
dissing Vaughn, who, like, what sense does that make?
Listen what I'm saying.
As much as
Listen what
Dirk
I'm
go
saying.
up for Vaughn,
Listen. If my homeboy just got killed and I ain't do nothing about it, and you do it in the same time, why would you get on my song and talk about that and that just happened to me? You could have said anything else. Listen, why would you get on my song talking about that?
so you really think that this man is talking about Dirk after this man did a versus?
Guess what he's saying?
I get what you're saying.
Whoever it applied to, and it applied to
Why
No,
Dirk,
the
and it
argument
applied
it's not
to-
whoever it applied to. The
It
argument
is.
is that he's insinuating
Intentionally
that it's
doing
applying
it?
to Dirk.
It's a slick diss.
But why would he slick diss Dirk?
That's what's on your mind because you
Why would
talking
he
about
slick
Dirk.
diss
Dick is
Dirk?
on your mind because you talking
Come
about
on now,
Dirk.
let's be realistic. Let's use our brains for
I
a
understand
second.
what you're saying.
It
right?
happens. You act like people don't do
That
that.
man is not finna diss Dirk, and
Why
Dirk
would he
is
do
on
it? Why
his
would he
song.
do
Why would you come on my song and talk about the same thing? that
So
happened
you
to
really
me?
think he talking
That's
about
what-
Dirk and not talking about Gucci?
If he was,
I mean,
it's still,
Jeezy.
it's still a slick diss to him. That's what
It
I'm
is
saying.
a slick diss. It
Why
is
would
a
you get on
slick
my
diss.
song talking about this?
I can understand in the way you thinking, but for you to say that that's what he's doing it's not true.
Jeezy homeboy, but at the same time,
Exactly.
It applies.
This is what he's
You
saying.
still
He's
ain't
throwing
slide.
shade.
But I can.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
on the low.
What he
You still
throwing?
ain't hot- You ain't
He throwing
sliding.
It's-
What he
it's-
throwing up?
Why?
Wait. What he throwing?
What?
What?
He
huh?
said it's
Wait. What he throwing?
I don't know.
Exactly. He don't
But
want to
anyway-
say it.
But anyway, he's slick dissing on the side though.
Okay, I mean, hey.
because
I
it still
mean,
apply to Dirk.
Yeah, it apply to you. What I'm talking about apply to you.
I ain't never killed nobody. Or none of my people ever
Not
got
you.
killed. Oh,
Shut you.
I don't even know how to hold
Moving
a gun
on because
in
you
my hand.
just.
I don't
But
even know
I
how.
get what you're saying though. But why would you get on my song slick dissing about something that just happened to me?
Because
You
it
could have rapped
applies.
about anything
Yeah.
else in the world.
It applies to me as well. So
Yeah, well,
it's if the shoe fit you. If it you. So
I can seriously doubt, and I can.
come
I
on,
can-
you're saying that because you like Dirk so much. If it was anybody else, you will.
Mookie agreeing with me.
No, he's saying the same.
He said.
No, he agreed
I'm
with
agree-
me.
I'm agreeing with you
But
too,
he's
what he said.
understanding what you're saying.
Yeah,
but he
said
agrees with me.
The whole object, he talking about Jeezy, but he slick dissing on the track as well.
Dirt,
Like you gotta
homie
handle
got
that.
killed,
Your home
y'all
got
ain't
you ain't
slide
y'all ain't
so
slide
yeah.
either. That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
It was
He
what?
playing the situation down.
What do you mean planned out?
He playing the situation down. You really let Dirt know, like you. ain't
Oh, he said he playing it down. I'm talking about Jeezy, but you ain't do it either.
Yeah.
You ain't do it either. What
But
can
shit,
he say?
ain't- Well, let me.
He ain't what?
Because who?
He smacked the nigga ass.
Was it him who did it?
Yeah, it was him. He smacked the
They
nigga.
trying to ride Gucci.
Oh yeah. Gucci is the one that actually killed the boy.
Pull the trigger.
That killed Jeezy homeboy.
Yeah, he killed him.
They
Nobody
tried to
else
rob.
did.
They tried to rob him, and then he killed.
And he not in jail right now.
They
Self-defense.
tried to
They
rob
him.
him.
Oh, he did it self-defense.
He told him to go take the chain to this track.
Yeah.
Paying y'all 10,000.
Who do you think would win out of a fight between them two?
What?
Right now?
Out of Jeezy and
The way
Gucci.
Jesus was throwing them hands on that video, I don't know.
Wait, what video?
He got a video. He in the backyard with some training music.
Oh.
Oh, for real?
yeah.
But Gucci in shape too.
Yeah, both of them in shape,
He
but
just in shape. Though. He not a fight.
I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie, the way Jesus was throwing his hands, I don't know. Gucci might get him though.
So, I'm personally not a fan of Lotto.
I really like her because we have the same birthday. So
I've never been a fan of her, even when I was watching her on the whole.
She changed her name. Sorry, no.
A lot of them do that for some reason.
she changed her name because of the controversy. You know how everybody is so sensitive right now, and mulatto is a term that's used in the black community for lighter skinned people. Like, and they make it seem like they think they better than everybody.
I knew you would know.
So they kept telling her she using mulatto as a way to like distinct. Yeah, because she's fair skinned with the light hair and all this and that. And people were just telling her that like she's being derogatory towards other black women, and when that's what I identify with. I am a mulatto. I'm a fair skinned black woman, but because everybody kept coming at her, she decided to drop the mu part and just did lotto. So now she kind of like hitting the lottery. That's still luck. That's still So now she kind of play it that way. But before it was mulatto because it was describing who she is. Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care for her like that. I mean, I think
she is dope.
I ain't gonna lie, she dope.
She dope.
Dope is a big word to use for her.
She killing Foxy.
So why you don't like her?
That don't make me upset no more, cause we all know that's not true.
Why you don't like her though?
I can see the steam.
I just don't like.
She got bars. She got bars. She got.
She's not my girl.
She got metaphors.
She can rap.
She ride a beat very well.
Ride a beat very well.
Yes, I send you a lot of stuff.
Huh?
I send you a lot. When
I hear her stuff, but it's nothing. I do like her song.
What, Big Energy in it?
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah, I do like that song.
And he just sent me that Mariah Carey's actually on that's who on the Big Energy remix. So
oh shit.
That's gonna be big.
Allegedly. Has that been confirmed? It's been confirmed. All I see was them doing the little eyes thing. No, I'm not a hater. I'm just saying, has that been confirmed? Because the only thing I seen was the eyes. Right. And I know when the little album list came out, it was scratched off.
It's not a remix.
Yeah,
that part, but the name was scratched off though. Yeah. So and today I seen them doing the little eyes. She sounded like Lil Baby on that. She who? Lil
Baby on that one song. Lil Baby got.
I got Dirk on there too, so I'm definitely gonna listen to it.
Kodak on there, he snapped too.
Okay.
But that song with Lil Baby,
I gotta listen to it.
The song with Lil Wayne, she got that flow from if y'all play it, you'll hear Lil Baby in her like.
When the album come out? On the 28th?
It's out. It came today.
Out already?
It came today.
You gotta listen to it. She snapped.
Oh, I did say I was gonna listen to it.
She snapped.
My favorites are 777 parts 1 and 2 and Trust Nobody.
Well, let's be clear. She's one of those artists that if she would have nobody on her thing, she wouldn't be able to do all that.
Oh no,
she wouldn't be able to hold her own.
She definitely held her own. She definitely held her own.
I think
Big Energy, only thing on this is
yeah, like she would if it was like she may have 1 or 2 good songs on there, but if she was to have no features on her album, she would not be able to hold it.
Okay, Dirk just dropped something. What's all the hits on his?
His album sliding too, though.
Yeah, slide. But what's the hits? No, it's
Handle
slide. What's
that,
it?
please.
Go
I'm asking. What's the song that slide?
Me personally, I like
Difference is that's my song. Block List.
The reason why I say that because a person can have a good album, but it's not a hit single on.
Well, if I'm gonna be fair,
you're a fan, you like it.
If I'm gonna be fair, and if I'm gonna play devil's advocate, I'm gonna be real.
Right.
Dirk album, I really didn't personally see or hear any radio hits on there.
Right.
Let me see.
But you like that. That's what I'm saying. But you like.
But
the
I
album.
like the album.
That makes sense.
So that's the same thing with Mulatto.
Okay.
Her name is Lotto. Don't do that.
Lotto, Mulatto. If she was just to be on there by herself, I don't think she would be able to hold it. She can't because she's not all
I like
that.
Barbarian.
I like Petty.
My two.
She got Lil Baby whole flowing out. She snapped.
So what about the one with
could
Kodak?
be a radio song.
He probably wrote it.
Who?
Went bar for bar.
Cause sometimes they be writing songs for them too. Though.
Who?
That one with Lil Wayne,
they probably wrote it.
Like Lil Baby song.
I can doubt that she writes her music.
She does. That's what she's big
If
on
she was
saying.
on that show,
She's big for saying that.
She have to know how to write her music.
She's big for saying that.
She had her daddy with her that was helping her, who was also supposed to be a little rapper or something too.
Oh, her daddy was a. She said her dad was.
Yeah.
But she
He was big in the city or some shit. She said.
Yeah, so she's definitely trust and believe.
Big Lotto.
She's
Well,
definitely
he might
not.
be a big influence, but
She's definitely not writing home music.
listen, let's be clear.
She
Everybody
might write
gets
a little
help.
bar or something.
Everybody gets help.
Yeah,
Everybody gets help.
Yeah,
so
they do.
don't.
Sunshine, that's the name of the song.
yeah, she definitely gets
Oh,
help.
that's dope.
Everyone
That
gets
little
help.
baby flow from
Yeah,
that
even
other song.
big
What
rappers.
song?
Yeah,
It might not be like I wrote your actual verse, but they might come up with certain ideas. For a
yeah.
song.
Even if you put like a little 2-3 little words in there, you gotta end up giving. Even if you like, even if I'm on your album and I say, "Whoa" or something like that, you still gotta give me credit. And isn't that how it
For
goes?
an ad lib,
Whoa.
Yeah, you still get a little something out of it.
that's just like Snoop said. Jay-Z flew in and wrote they song for them, him and Dr. Dre.
Yeah. And I know y'all don't like to hear me say it, but on one of Foxy Brown verses, she say, "So what if you wrote it? I blew it up the same," or something like that.
Oh, so Jay-Z wrote that what's the name verse for her?
Who? Well, and she's wrote for Jay-Z as well.
Foxy wrote-
Jay-Z
They-
don't
they-
write. Jay-Z doesn't
they-
write.
They're a dynamic duo.
How she write for somebody? that
Beyonce
write?
his dynamic duo.
How she
Who,
write for
Foxy
somebody
and
that
Jay-Z?
Sunshine's she took the baby song.
Well, I mean, Lotto is not, you know.
No, I'm back to this. How can Foxy write for a person that don't write?
What do you mean?
Jay-Z doesn't
He just
write.
plug in. So what she wrote for him?
Jay in the studio right now.
You think Jay-Z
Oh yeah, wait
doesn't
a
write
minute. You
anything?
said where's the
A
concert?
lot of
gonna
rappers
be?
don't.
Where's the concert?
They just
gonna
plug
be?
in.
What you mean?
You
Just
said
go in the
concert.
studio and just rap off the beat?
No, all right, the beat come on, they'll run it back, say it again, run it back, say that verse again, and come back and just do it like that.
A fool if you think that he don't
I
write
know people that do
anything.
that.
If you think that man don't write anything,
Lil Wayne don't write.
Listen, Lil Wayne just told them boys on thing the other day. They said, "How long it take you to do a verse?"
That's
He
what-
said, right now, 2-3 days. They
Yeah.
say, "Why you the GOAT?" I say, "Cause I done said so much.
Much shit,
I
right?
don't know. I
Yeah,
can't
he
really
did say
read
that.
myself."
Yep, he said that.
And that
Foxy
might-
Brown do the
and-
same thing. It's
but
niggas in the game here that say that about Foxy.
It's so hard for it. You can't even. Wayne done said
So
Jay-Z
much
done
shit.
said so much. So what you gonna say now?
That's why he said it take him a couple days.
He
'cause
said it take him
I probably
2
said
to
this
4
already.
days. He said it take me 2 to 4 days.
So
They
what?
was
What's the
shocked.
song with y'all boy on there?
What boy? Who?
Yak.
Oh no, he snapped.
This
Yeah,
man is a
snapped.
fucking hater, bro.
I'm not a Yak guy. I'm
So why
saying
you
what's the
doing
song?
What's the song with
What's
Yak?
the song? Cause y'all Yak fans and y'all done went through this girl whole album and
I
ain't
ain't
mentioned that
listened to
man
it yet.
yet.
I ain't listened to it.
We did.
I don't jam to a lot of this shit, but
Now I do
Bust
like that
Down.
new song
Bust Down.
that he got.
Gremlin, Super Gremlin.
Yeah, I do like that song. I love the ending.
But
Everybody love the
you know he was number one.
I love the mellow songs of that.
He was number one on the Billboard charts.
Well, that's big for him.
Yes, number one.
And Drake.
Yeah, he went number one like in 30 days.
Number one.
Drake
Time, 30
said.
days.
Drake said.
That's a long time,
But
but
yeah, Sunshine, that song. If you hear, I forgot the Lil Baby song. Lotto, she snapped. You can hear that. Like she went bar for bar. That song, Sunshine.
well, with Kodak, what was the whole beef with Lotto taking her album too long to come out because Kodak?
She made an interview saying that somebody was trying to like have sex with her for a song or some shit.
Basically, they gave her a hard time clearing the verse because they wanted extra stuff. Like,
Yeah.
and then what made it suspicious? Basically, some type of sexual advance. And what made it kind of believable that it was Kodak is because he had just did an interview a couple days before saying that basically if he
heard
do
that.
anything with a female artist as far as work, he got to be smashing them.
Oh, sometimes he just say the wrong shit. at the
Sometimes,
wrong time,
all
dog.
the time,
Every doing it.
all
And
my,
he had
all
said
the
that
time.
he said that previous to her having that interview on the Breakfast. I think it was on the Breakfast Club too, right?
Yeah, it
Because
was on
they were
Breakfast Club.
okay. So then she was on the Breakfast Club, and after his interview, and they were just talking about her
I seen
album
that.
and men in
Yeah,
it.
you're right, you're right.
So that's exactly what made it so.
Because if it wasn't him, she would have just said it wasn't him.
The word knew where y'all.
No,
Yeah.
it's not him.
You know
She
what,
just-
Dirk,
yeah.
Once that list came out, once I
It wasn't
Dirk
Wayne.
was a-
They
Dirk
seen
was
all
a
the
gentleman.
names, right?
Yeah, Wayne.
Definitely ain't Dirk. Dirk don't play like
they,
that.
I said that in the morning. I was in my truck. I said, "Boy, if it'll come out, producer hit right there."
Yeah.
He made a statement.
I seen it, but I ain't read it.
Yeah,
I seen it, but I ain't read it.
I read it. He was basically he tried to break it down and explain what the situation was. Lotto was in their DM asking for features, this, that, and the third. once they offered, like they told her a price, but it was like a high price. So then they told her that if she did an exchange with one of their female artists, they would drop what they were going to charge her. She
Go back to what you were saying earlier.
She declined, and then at the last minute, she decided to come back and take the lower price and stuff like that. So that's what they're saying the back and forth was.
Look how who she has on her
insinuated.
She got Lil Baby.
She got the ghost.
She got Weezy.
So basically, what you trying to say? She got all the hot people to make her
Lil
album.
Baby not.
Yeah.
Lil Baby not.
That's what I was trying to tell you with the Nicki thing. That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to
But
say.
Nicki doesn't need that though.
Okay, so why get a feature from him then if she don't need it?
Are you comparing why Nicki needs featured and why Lotto don't need features?
I'm just saying. If
Nicki,
she doesn't need a feature,
Lotto.
why get a feature?
Lotto is hot right now. Right now, in the scheme of things, Lotto is hot. Nicki
Nicki
has a
doesn't need
name.
to have a feature.
Nicki has a name, but right now, Lotto is hot.
But Nicki can hold her own on the album is
So
what
why
I'm
get a
referring
feature?
back.
She could.
She can. Why get a feature though?
Because Lil Baby is what's hot right now, and she riding that train to
Right.
get back out in front of the audience.
That's all I'm trying to tell. I'm not saying she need it, but it's a gimmick to it. He's the hottest
Yeah.
rapper hot. Get him on the song.
That's what I
We
said.
know you got your. That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah, but my
I
argument to
think
you
it wouldn't
is
have did it
that,
that fast if Lil Baby she would have did it, but it wouldn't have went that fast like that.
but Lotto can't have a successful album without having a feature on there. And the people that she got on there is all hot. Whether you like it or not, Wayne is still hot.
Nobody's fighting that. Nobody's debating
Yeah,
that.
so you got Wayne, you got Dirk, Lil Baby,
Thanks.
Kodak. Well, she got fucking Mariah Carey. Come on now.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you one thing about Kodak, right? Remember they canceled Kodak, right? But it's
T.I.
like
tried to cancel it.
everybody that come out now got to have Kodak on their album.
Everybody?
Damn, rapper wise,
Everybody?
Hell yeah.
name one
Give me
artist.
5 people who give me 3 to
Who?
5 people that has to have Kodak on there.
Ed Sheeran went and got
Ed
Kodak.
Sheeran, Gunna,
He on Rod Wave.
Rod Wave. Name anybody, bro. Kodak on the
Just name
album.
them top 5.
Dirt. Who else you wanna
No, he
know?
fought with Baby.
I mean, I like Kodak.
He did a Moneybag song.
Yeah, him and Money. It
Some of the
was.
shit that
Yo
he said, they
Gotti.
probably dumb
He on
as
Yo
shit,
Gotti album.
But it's like, you know,
How relevant
Yike
is Yo
gonna get you
Gotti?
there.
How relevant?
Yike
How
I'm
relevant
Yike.
is Rod Rave?
Rod Wave?
Hold on.
How relevant is
Who
Rod
has the
Rave?
hardest? Who has the hardest label?
Do y'all hear
Who
Rod
has the
Rave
hardest
on
label in
the
the rap game right now?
radio right now?
Yo got it right?
Yo Gotti got the best lineup in the rap
Yeah.
game right now.
For
Have
artists.
y'all heard a Rod Wave song on the radio right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What song?
That December.
Yeah, he on the radio.
Where Rod Wave from December? Whatever the
What song? What
Cold
song?
December.
The shit
or
called
something?
Cold December.
Is that on the radio?
Yeah.
Yes. In
In
rotation,
Lauderdale?
heavy.
Because I ain't hear it in Atlanta.
Heavy rotation.
I haven't heard it.
Listen, they had that. They were singing his song word for word. and
Before
he hadn't even
the
dropped
Drain
it
dropped
yet.
the song yet.
At the
Haven't
concert,
heard
he-
I'm not talking about the concert.
You know
I'm
what?
talking about on the
First
radio.
of all, you know you stay at right. Where you stay at right? Y'all got 1 million rappers and y'all take care of y'all own. That's why y'all don't hear a lot of shit because y'all flood y'all radios with Atlanta rappers. So if it's not a big record, y'all won't hear it.
But my thing is, Rod Rave has a name for himself.
I understand that.
However, how relevant is his name right now?
And guess what? Guess where that show was at? I think it was in Minnesota.
Listen, they just. I'm telling you, listen.
Yeah.
When he was about to sing it, he didn't even say that word. The whole arena sung the song.
And he was in
word for
Minnesota.
word. That Cold December. He hadn't even dropped it yet.
I'm not denying that Rod Wave
Rod Wave, that
have,
shit.
you know, I've like, but to me, for me personally, his songs is just too slow and mushy.
They're sad.
They're very emotional.
It's called pain music.
Yeah, it's too painful
Yeah.
and like,
You can
give me
tell.
some.
You can tell what's going on. Khaled just had him in this thing. Khaled said it's gonna be one of the best songs on my album ever.
Khaled says a lie.
Khaled go Pat Mary.
Boy, you was a hater.
I'm not a hater. That does
So
not make
so why
me
he
a
a lie?
hater.
Why he a lie?
Who? I ain't say who
Oh, I thought you
lie.
said he a lie. Oh,
No.
I thought that's what he said.
Oh, he said Khaled says a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, he said a lie. I
Khaled
thought he
says
said
a
a
lot.
lie.
Every song,
He deliver.
His album gonna go number
I
one
mean, he
every time
should.
it drop.
He's not a rapper, so he's always gonna get the hottest rappers and the hottest artists on
You
his
just said
thing.
yourself, so why do he got Rod Wave?
He
Because
got
he's
Rod
hot.
Wave
That's what he-
on there.
But my argument, I said earlier that I'm not saying that Rod Wave is a hot. I'm saying how relevant is he right now
Relevant.
to
He's
hear him
very
on the
relevant.
radio.
He is. He just
He
ain't dropped it
is.
yet.
Like, it's nobody
Cold
that's
December.
rushing to get him. You think somebody gonna get a Rod Wave over a Baby and a Dirk
Nah, they
and
might
a
not, but he
Kodak?
gonna be top
Hey,
3.
But that's the only top 3.
Will right now.
Who?
One thing y'all missing though, Rod Wave makes concert songs.
There you go. He do though.
You know why? Because they're more of like R&B type music. That's why R&B crowd always sell out. Like
What I'm not saying that there's an issue with him. I'm just saying how, I'm saying, just no one is going to be running together. You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna run to his concerts. That's where the money at.
I'm not talking about concerts.
We know what you're saying. You're saying what he got on the radio.
It's certain people that do good concerts, and it's certain,
He has radio hits. What are you saying?
But I'm asking you, what radio hit does he have right now?
Cold December.
Is that playing on the radio right now?
Just said,
Yes.
A radio hit means all
It's circulating,
around.
and those things go for months, for years.
And I haven't even been listening
Rihanna's
to.
still getting radio play off of her last.
I haven't even been listening to. I've been listening to the radio.
And don't forget, you only listening to black radio. He gonna be on Y100, Power 96.
Yes, he really
I listen to
Thank
everything.
you.
I'm not just
it's on
consigned
Facebook.
I'm
to.
saying, like, when they posted that boy, when he dropped that Cold December, when he was about to perform it.
But y'all keep saying Cold December, and y'all keep saying Cold December, and talking about
You
Cold
said
December.
right now, that's
in
the
a
most relevant
concert
one.
thing. But y'all keep talking about it in
they
a
still, I ain't gonna
concert.
lie, they still play old
Radio.
I'm
You said
not-
right.
I'm
You
not
said the
talking about
radio.
in a concert.
You
I'm
said
talking
the
about
radio.
a hit
Is it on the radio?
Oh,
It's
down
on the
here?
radio. It's
He got
circulating.
like 2 or 3 songs that circulate on the radio still.
He got the one where he
How you gonna fight with him and he is a DJ that DJ?
I'm not fighting with him. I'm just asking
He's
y'all to
telling
give
you
me
what's
answers.
being requested.
I'm just asking y'all. And Gator is only he does.
He's the number one
Rod
DJ.
Wave got
Yeah, he is.
high
Oh, I'm
schoolers.
listening to everything,
All they
bro,
want to listen to
everything.
high Rod Wave right now.
Huh?
My stepson, the moment Rod Wave come on, anything Rod Wave drop, the first thing to do, put on Rod Wave.
Y'all cannot sit here and tell me that Rod Wave is in the top 3 for people to get on his record. It's no
He
way that y'all gonna
is.
tell me that.
Who's your top 3?
Not top
Top
three.
5.
Thank you, Gator. We
Top
finally
right now.
agree.
Kodak, Lil Baby, and Dirt.
And I won't even say Kodak.
But we're going to
Five.
say
I'm not gonna say
Hold on.
get on my
Look who
show.
made it. Look who made it.
Now,
Look
say
who
me
made
now.
it.
In the past 2 years, who got the most hits out of all of them?
Maybe.
Hits.
Kodak.
Don't say
Kodak.
Kodak.
Consistently.
Are you crazy?
What?
Hits.
But like real top,
Hits.
like top 100, like
Hits.
Billboard charts is baby.
Man.
Y'all
Hits.
got
What's
more
up,
good
sir?
hits.
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 Kodak over Lil Baby.
Yes.
You are fucking
Nah, Baby got
crazy.
the main.
It's
Watch
no
out,
way
Bob.
in hell,
Name
baby.
5. I'm finna kill him right here. Name
Wait,
5.
don't ask me to name shit.
So, but you telling me so? I'm gonna name 10 Kodak songs.
But
Name 5 Baby
hits.
songs.
Hits. Come on. Name 5
I just asked
Kodak
you
hits.
first.
Don't ask me shit.
Why don't ask you? What you
Because
asking
don't ask me nothing. Because you the DJ, right?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen.
But
all right, I'm in the club right now, right? I'm DJing, right?
look at the people who you
It-
DJing for, though.
It don't. I did it for a bunch of people.
But look at the people who you DJing
Who's the
for.
people I did it for?
Look.
He trying to say a ghetto or wretched.
No, I don't.
I'm not
Say it.
trying to
Say
say
it.
that.
You are.
But I'm
Say
just
it.
Too
saying.
rad is so people that don't even hang around the crowd I hang around. So what you talking about?
What was they requesting?
What you there requesting? Kodak.
I'm not
White
saying they
people
call.
mess with
Yeah, they
Kodak.
do. They
Look,
do.
Listen,
Rod Wave in that.
On me.
We not
Oh,
talking about
man.
Rod Wave no
Come
more.
on,
We
man.
talking about Kodak and we talking about Lil Baby.
Okay. You went brow, right? You went
He
brow.
what? He what?
Lil Baby run everything.
Thank you.
Yike right now.
Me and Mookie been like this all night.
Listen.
Boy, Yike.
Listen.
I'm not-
If I'm in the club, right?
Yike is on the whole.
I'm
If I'm in the
saying
club-
Yak can
If
deliver.
I'm in the club, only 2 songs that people gonna request is
Super
All
Gremlin.
In. No, All
Yeah,
In,
All
On
In.
Me. That's it.
Yeah.
You gonna hear
But he
Super
don't-
Gremlin, Closure.
Look at
You
the
gonna hear
people who you're
King of Rats.
DJing for.
He just told you he did
Yeah,
weddings.
yeah.
You're right. That's what I'm saying.
One wedding.
Listen.
In the
Two weddings.
and radio.
Listen,
Yike is killing everything.
I just did a 60th birthday party. The lady asked for Kodak, not Lil Baby.
We not denying that Kodak
Okay,
is
yeah.
not
So what you
good.
talking about? What parties I'm doing?
He said more hits consistently over the last 2 years.
Since Kodak got out, man, Kodak been
Has he even been out 2 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just got out.
I mean, listen.
Man, listen, Super Girl went diamond. in-
Diamond.
I love
month.
Super Gremlin.
In a month.
I love Super Gremlin. Let's be very careful.
Kodak holds his own.
He definitely does.
Drake has already stamped him
No, you
as
just
the
like
GOAT.
Drake, no.
No, but he did say that Kodak is the young GOAT of his generation.
Goat.
He is. He's consistent. Kodak is consistent.
Goat.
And
Well,
as
first of all,
ignorant,
tell me what goat means.
greatest. He said of his generation.
Of his generation.
Of his generation.
So is Baby and that generation?
Yeah.
Is Dirk in that generation?
Yeah.
And you're
No,
telling
to
me
be honest, Dirk is just got hot. Dirk been out.
but
He just
listen,
recently started getting real hot.
my question to you, I'm asking
As a
you a
DJ.
question. As the
Who
DJ,
harder?
you're telling me that the
listen,
GOAT means
I'm gonna tell you honestly. Lil Baby's a bigger artist because the shit Kodak do. If Kodak act right and do right, he'll be a way bigger artist than Lil Baby. The shit. Listen, Kodak.
Tiana, don't play with me, Tiana.
I'm telling you,
Tiana, do
listen,
not play with me.
The way Kodak handles himself is the reason why he's not getting big as he's supposed to be.
He did say
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
I'm
He
telling
said
you,
that
bro.
himself. People scared
The
to
shit,
deal with him.
yeah, the way.
He said people scared to deal with him.
It's been a lot of controversial
Charlamagne
artists.
even said it.
Huh?
Charlamagne even said it.
Well, Charlamagne loves Kodak. He loves Kodak.
But he
so
would call
always
him.
praises
He
him.
would call him out on his shit.
Yeah, but Kodak. Let's be clear. Kodak is very ignorant,
Whoever
and
got
he says
canceled
very
can't
ignorant.
bounce
And
back.
exactly, and that's what he's saying. If he didn't act the way that he acted, Lil Baby is quiet. He's very quiet. And he says himself, he conducts himself in a way because he doesn't want to be perceived as a thug. I'm not taking away from his artistry.
He did say that,
but
too.
he conducts himself in a business manner
yeah.
so that people will reach out. Kodak
does
is a
too.
liability.
I said
Kodak is a liability.
Oh, but when I
If
used to
certain
say that,
people-
y'all used to jump down
He-
my
but
throat
he-
and
no,
Jimmy,
no, no,
am I
no.
lying?
Oh, my
When I used to
God.
say that Kodak is a liability, didn't they used to jump down my
no,
throat?
because
Oh,
you
don't
you
rock with
condemn
Kodak
him,
and all
you
that kind of shit.
you condemn
I
him, you
condemn
diminish
him.
his artistry.
No,
you let
no,
that
no,
take
no.
away from his talent. You
I
act
call a
like
thing
he's
a
not what
thing.
he is.
I call a thing a thing, and I
But
keep
you
it very
act,
funky.
no, you act like he's not who he is.
I always
Attitude
said I
aside,
want-
personality aside,
Listen,
Kodak is
I
hard.
always
Get him, T.
said I wanted Kodak to win. However, I always
Because of
What
the
show
way
that
he
was?
acts, you're disgusting.
I've always
He
said I
says
want-
that-
He
He
said
said he
I
want
want
Kodak to win,
Yeah,
but
I've
he
always
always
said that I wanted
he
Kodak to win
always
because he's
ride
back from
Kodak,
home.
and you knock
But
him.
at the same time,
You knock him.
I'm gonna call a thing a thing.
You call his personality a thing.
It's
the ignorant
horrible.
stuff that he does.
Yeah.
But his artistry is hard. He can stand up against the best of them.
Where he come from?
You cannot diminish him. He can.
Stand
Who?
up against the. I mean,
Who?
He act like
Who?
a Broward nigga. That's how niggas in Broward act.
Who he can't stand up against right now?
You know what? Nigga done got bougie.
Listen, I wish Kodak the best. I think that his song Super Gremlin is really, really dope. I love that song. However, I just
Me
think
neither.
that his actions, you know,
What?
takes
It's
over his.
alright.
But everybody in the world is my
I
that
like
song.
Kodak's song.
You switch like a something.
This the first time you ever said you like the Kodak song.
No, I like that other song.
Y'all get the truth though.
You don't know the song? You
I mean, I ain't a fan of. I mean,
oh, you just said it.
I'm not like a Barb. You know how like I
Yeah.
wouldn't be a
A
Barb.
diehard
What-
ride or
Yeah,
die.
what's Kodak's folks? He ain't
We
got
don't
nothing?
know. The
Gremlins,
Z. I don't
zombies,
know.
some
The
shit.
sniper.
Sniper game,
Okay,
sniper game.
yeah. I'm not a sniper.
We know.
We
We
know.
know.
I'm not a sniper gang. But you know what I did want to
You're
say?
dirty.
Dog, you on our show with a little dirt shirt on. dog.
Listen, I mean, hey,
Look at his dress. Look
Yeah.
at he want to be Dirk so bad.
listen. What I did want to say is that chick. What the chick name is? The
Amaretto.
one you like.
City girl?
Peanut butter, not peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly with the baseball. Not peanut butter
No,
jelly. with
chicken
baseball
noodle
bat.
soup.
Chicken noodle soup.
Bianca.
Oh,
Chicken noodle-
what's that
She
say about
she
me?
hard. She
She's
just did a
very dope.
freestyle. She is very
told you
dope.
that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I want her to win, and I don't know what's holding her back, but I want her to
She living her
win.
best life. She moved down here, so that's why.
She should be big
She stay
already.
down here.
I know she stayed down here, but you think that's what's
I
stopping
follow.
her?
All she do is hang out,
Oh,
party,
okay.
and
Okay.
Yes, I want her to win.
She very dope.
she don't really take her music serious like that.
Yeah, you can tell.
What's her name was her manager? What's it from the show?
Who?
Yandy.
Oh yeah, Yandy.
Yandy was her manager.
She
I
dropped.
wouldn't say that was a horrible move
Yandy kind of stopped.
Yeah.
because if she was a hothead, another liability. Always wanted to fight and beat bitches up. Remember, she was beefing with the girl on there.
So is what's name still what's name manager?
Who?
Suki and Tip Drill.
I don't know.
When I see shit like that, I'm thinking it's just for the show because I can't see how that girl can be anybody
What's
manager.
up,
I
Booby?
wouldn't want you go. I wouldn't want.
Booby said shout him out, Gator.
Booby should have been here and he could have shot at his own
Hey,
self.
you know that man had an interview to do. Don't you start that. Don't you
Booby-
start that.
He could but tell
I ain't
Booby
gonna
that
lie.
he could have been here and he,
I was mad at him the other day though. Yeah.
Why?
God, they ain't take me when they went out of town the other day. But I know it wasn't his show though. So
They love you. Oh, you know what? I don't
they
got
did a
that.
show the other day. He was like,
yeah, that's
"No,
what
it
I'm
wasn't a show."
confused about. All these artists is coming out and being big and all that kind of stuff like that, but they won't put him on as they
I'm
DJ.
his DJ.
Oh, you
He
is?
is.
Okay, I stand
Thank
in
you.
correction
Exactly.
then.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. I stand in correction.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Did you make an official? Guys, make an official announcement? Yeah. Because I've been heard that, but I ain't say nothing because I wanted him to talk to you first.
We ain't really put it out there yet, but
Okay.
it's official.
I did. I heard that. Portia, did you have something to do with that? Or that was all on.
Well, I would say this. That'll be good because
The reason why he said he wanted me to be a DJ because we been knew each other. He know that the friendship is genuine. It ain't nothing like, oh, I think you hot now, I'm finna be your DJ, or like we knew each other way before anything. So
well, that's good. Some of that energy needs to be
Beneficial. He said beneficial.
you know. But either which way, that's good. I'm happy for you, and I really think he's gonna.
Gotti
make it.
Kid 1804. I think so too.
Yeah, for whatever
I like-
reason,
yeah.
I just think that he's gonna make it.
Are you saying that because you partial to?
No.
Have you listened to his music?
I've heard several of them.
Yeah.
And I can't do bar for bar and all that kind of stuff.
Nah, he's actually
Yeah.
He's good, and he's grown. You can see the
And
growth in his artistry.
And
too.
I think if
You
he
can see the
takes it
growth.
a tad bit more serious, he would definitely have. You know, he's definitely gonna go.
I
Yeah.
always got something else to say.
I mean, but you want me
Just
to be
say-
faking that? I'm giving you my unbiased opinion. I'm telling you what it is.
Okay.
I said that I think he's gonna make it,
I can
and
agree.
I think if he takes it a tad bit more serious, he can get to that next level.
He just got to make the right connections. He's trying.
Exactly.
He's trying.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
exactly.
It's gonna
I'm
happen.
saying that.
It's gonna
I give him his props. You know, but now when he comes out, he can't be being no hothead and saying the stupid shit like how y'all other boy do.
How you just take something positive and make it?
I mean, but I'm being
You always
realistic
do
though.
that,
I'm
man.
being
What
realistic.
Kodak had to do with this?
They both brow.
I
They
think
both
you low key
clever.
love Kodak, dog.
No, I mean I think Kodak is anywho. Shout out to Gotti,
Gotti Kid 1804.
Is that gonna be his stage name?
Yeah, Gotti Kid? Yeah.
Gotti Kid?
Yeah.
Okay. What? I mean, listen, they have all type of names these days. You know, they got Lotto, Mulatto, Lil this. Who else? What other crazy name? Not to say the Gotti Kid is a crazy name. They got a Yo Gotti. Listen, I want the man to win. You know,
He
and,
definitely gonna win
And you
tomorrow.
go his
I
DJ because I
believe
think
that.
that you should be somebody's DJ by
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
I was somebody DJ before. I was Dirty 1000 DJ.
He
but
did. That's still on my
It
USB.
ain't work.
Dirty 1000 DJ. That's on my thing.
Does he still rap?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's that going?
We kind of like parted ways because I had just started like the GBE movement shit, and he kind of like wanted me to the 1G movement. Mm-hmm. So he was like, it was clashing, but I was like, how if you're a rapper and we got DJs? We friends, but it's like he was like, oh, just focus on GBE.
Okay.
I'm like,
Different story, but okay.
what DJs got to do with it?
Huh?
I told you that. No, I told you that.
I thought I heard a different story, but
What you heard?
I just thought you told me a different story.
No, that's the story. That's what I
Oh,
heard.
okay.
It wasn't no, what you heard? This man got it, dog. What else you got to talk about?
I just thought I heard a different story than that. I'm sorry.
Next, come on.
Okay.
Come on. Somebody said you hating. I don't know who it is.
Hating on who?
I don't know. They just that's what's
Sometimes
because I went live on
sometimes
my
it come
page.
off
and
like
just
you
said-
are, but you
But
not
see-
though.
See,
You're
we know
just
you,
you're just very opinionated,
Opinionated,
very
right.
raw.
And for
And-
me, you have to justify it.
Okay.
If you can't justify shit, I don't want to. I'm gonna argue with you all day long about it. Give me some type of justification.
Well, I'm gonna
Make me
argue
a
back
believer.
with you.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna argue back with you.
Okay, so what y'all? Kanye? No Kanye?
I'm not stunting Kanye.
All right, we got on these shoes right now.
We do.
There's several
No.
of them in here with Yeezy shoes on. So y'all Kanye supporters.
What you hating on that?
Oh,
dude?
my man.
I ain't hating
My man,
on
my
him.
man, my man,
I
my
just
man.
think that, you know.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like I kind of like slowed down on buying Jordans. I've been buying Yeezys lately. I don't know why though. Like they comfortable. I like them. I used to hate. I said I never wear a pair.
I just felt like, I mean, he been quiet. What are we gonna say about
He's
him?
been quiet for 1 week, and that's only because the man's Instagram got taken away from him.
Okay.
That's the only reason why that man has been quiet.
What do you want to say about Kanye? What you want to say?
He's crazy. He's delusional. He's mentally unstable. The man really needs help. And instead of everybody praising him and thinking it's a
Everybody's
joke
not
and all that
praising
kind
him.
of stuff, everyone said, "Oh,
Nobody's
he's not this,
praising
he's
him.
not that." That man needs serious help. Whatever deep rooted issues that he has from his mom passing away, from
He
he
does. Have you
needs
seen the Netflix-
help.
He a billionaire. ain't
He is.
Whatever the fuck he is, that has
Make me
nothing to
crazy
do with
like that
prostitution
so I can
in
become a
China.
billionaire.
The man needs help.
Crazy,
Okay. Did you watch the Netflix? Have you watched
My
some
brother
of
was
it?
watching and I seen some of it, but
Oh, that lady, that was like his biggest cheerleader, his everything.
exactly.
If I
So
lost
he
that
has
person,
never fully,
Yeah.
because around that
is
time
hurt.
he was blowing up, getting
Yeah.
really, really big. So he probably has never had that full time to
She was his
heal.
manager, right?
Huh?
She was his manager, right?
his mom, no,
I don't know
no,
what
she
she
wasn't his
was.
manager. She was just a big cheerleader. She wasn't his manager.
And she should have been
I
though.
thought she was his manager.
Probably in the beginning, but I don't think so.
She should have been.
But he hasn't. To me, what it seems like he hasn't had a full time to grieve.
That could be true.
Yeah,
he
he
probably
needs to
dove
just-
so
into
much
his
shit
work.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he was blowing
But
up
that's
and
intentional.
then
I think that's
Oh, yeah,
intentional
yeah,
to
yeah.
distract
Yeah,
you because
yeah.
no, who want to sit and think about that? So you just get yourself caught up. But when stuff start to, fall down on you, you act
Sometimes
out.
you need that time.
You
though.
act. You do.
You need that
But I
time.
think he's the shit he been doing with Kim. I think he's just been doing that for attention. Yeah.
He
I
miss
could
his
care less.
family.
How much do he miss them?
But he ran her. I can see the
He's
aggravation.
been with like 3
part.
different bitches since he's broken
That's,
up.
for them.
niggas do that.
And
That's
they
just
look like her.
They're just that's the entertainment.
Every last girl
entertain
kind of favor
himself.
her.
Yeah, but I mean, he's that.
He trying to find somebody that look just like her.
That's what somebody else said on live, that he care about his family, and he probably just doesn't know how to express it. And
Did he really move across the street from them?
yeah,
Why wouldn't you think he wouldn't?
He's a fucking billionaire. He can do what the fuck he want to do.
That don't make it right though. That's stalking behavior.
That's
I would
not
go
stalking.
Yes, the fuck that is.
How?
If we're getting a divorce, if we're getting divorced and we're not.
he
want to
make it easier
Well,
to
see,
to the kids. They
Yeah.
could just run across the street.
Bullshit. He's a billionaire. She's damn near a billionaire. They can make it easier. They can jump on a jet and be to somewhere in what 30, 45.
What's a
fucking
jet
minutes.
as opposed to standing in your yard and letting them run across
I
the
don't
street?
understand why y'all applaud and entertain
I'm
bullshit.
not applauding, but who cares? That's what I'm trying. What were we gonna get out of this? I don't care. I don't care. That's rich people problems. I don't care. You
Well,
mad because
let's talk about
he's
politics and let's talk about Joe Biden.
yeah, we don't
Kamala,
have. We're
Camilla.
over that. Kamala.
Kamala.
And we're,
Didn't we talk about
I'm
that
over it. We did. He's
Yeah, but
being
that's what she wants to
sarcastic.
go back.
I'm just asking, what were we gonna get out of this Kanye conversation? He not bothering them right now. Are you mad about the Pete Davidson thing?
I'm not mad about anything. It's a hot topic, so
Oh.
everyone's talking about.
I mean, it could be annoying. I could see if it was a regular Joe Schmo, I think the police would be a lot more involved. They probably would take it a lot more serious.
Right.
And
But see,
so-
no one's gonna
but
take
then-
it serious until. Didn't somebody, one of Kanye's fans, run up on somebody or something like that?
I think Kim was telling him that he is like kind of gassing people to do it.
Yeah,
That's
because he made a comment and said something about I can pay for some shit like that.
Yeah.
So what
Pay
if
for
somebody
what?
really get hurt?
But people do that in their music all the time.
Yeah, but what if it's something really?
Why is
happens,
it different
though?
now? People rap about their issues.
It's
They
not
threaten
different.
people.
It's
so
not different,
so why
but
is he
what
being
if-
called out?
Because he's fucking doing all these kind of dumb shit. That's why.
People do that. He's an artist. They put their
He
pain in
definitely
their
acting
music.
out,
Exactly. Why can't you just admit that
He
he's
definitely
acting
acting
out?
He's acting out, but I mean, people put it in
Girl,
their music
if
all the
you
time.
and your boyfriend had some issues and y'all was going through shit like that, you would not like the way he's acting out. If he was Kanye, you would not
I just
like
said
that
if it was a regular guy, I think that the police would take it a lot more serious.
They need to take it a lot more serious because he's who he is.
Well, Kim has to kind of. I mean, her power's yielding. She is. They block him out of the Grammy, so
Good.
somebody paying attention.
They need to hold his
But
ass
what does that have to
accountable.
do with
His mom
anything?
was his manager.
Oh, okay.
She was his manager.
What does that? What does that have to do with? So he can't perform at the Grammys. He still can bother them. He still can put stuff up. He can go on Twitter. He can make a Facebook.
He got his page
can-
back?
No, not yet. I think he's suspended for a while.
Good, he needs to be just like Trump. When Trump was acting out and doing all that dumb shit, he got suspended.
Why the boys came?
He got money though. He can get his shit back.
Thank you.
Why the what?
You said Kanye got a lot of money.
The phone lines don't work?
I don't know, Jimmy. Are the phone lines up? Oh, well, we
Anyway.
didn't announce it, so
Yeah, I didn't even put that on.
sorry, guys. We'll make sure that they're
Next
up
time.
next time. Sorry, because this show's wrapping very soon. But
Yeah, so y'all want to close out with anything?
I'm just excited. I know we have a lot of plans for this season. Are we? Can I say about increasing the amount of shows? Because that's something we hear a lot about.
More shows.
Yeah, a lot of people, and we kind of do it the way we do it now because Kamal really does it's a lot. He flies in every single time we do a show. He's not down. He doesn't live down here, for those of you that don't know. So we really do appreciate his commitment to making it happen. And it'd be a lot of stuff behind the scenes, just trying to get stuff together. But we do love what we do, and we're looking forward to, giving you guys a lot more content. So that's something that we have coming up. And we're just trying to network and make this thing go bigger. So
Does the Friday work better?
I mean, y'all tell me. Y'all the one be the I don't got no chick, no child.
you got work and stuff up there.
CEO.
I mean,
CEO.
it's y'all the ones. But anywho,
So we doing the Thursday or the Friday? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, that can be discussed.
I think today happened because yesterday was booked. That's
Anyway,
literally what today
we'll
was,
let
so.
y'all know when we will be doing every 2 weeks and all that kind of stuff. You DJing anywhere tonight?
Always.
You know he is.
Tell everybody where you DJing at.
Take one.
Why you said it?
Cause come on, get on my fucking nerves,
I mean, you
dog.
probably have a different
Me
schedule
too.
change or
No,
something
it ain't
like
even that. It's just
I'm like,
The
tell
way you
everybody-
say stuff.
Like, tell everybody where you DJing at.
Oh, like, okay, dumbass. Just said that's the way it came off.
Well,
I said it.
a hit dog gonna holler.
Dog, that nigga shit on my nerves, dog.
I was telling people where you
Hey, I argue
DJing
with him
at
every
tonight.
day,
So
so.
I mean, so they want to pop out. Didn't someone? Oh, that was The Office.
What?
Someone got killed.
Oh,
at
he-
The Office.
Somebody's
see what
always
I'm
getting
saying,
killed at
bro?
the office.
You see what I'm saying?
They should shut
How the
that
office
down.
death got to do with?
With him
What's
at Take
strip
All right,
One.
yeah.
clubs?
Hey, listen. We signing off.
Yes.
I gotta
Yeah.
go.
All right.
See
Sorry.
y'all in.
You tell us.
We don't know. We'll let y'all know.
Yeah, we'll let y'all know next time we come out.
Oh my
But
God, that's
y'all
so
check our
ghetto.
YouTube page out if y'all want to see this podcast show.
Facebook.
Conversations with Us Uncut. Now, I promise y'all next time we're going to have a special guest with us.
We got listen. My inbox crazy.
Yeah, I've had some people hit me up too. But,
we already know you're not gonna let anybody come on this show.
yeah. Because we tried to let someone come on one time before, and it was an epic fail. And I won't say no names. But we'll see y'all next
All
time.
right, guys. Until next time.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. Man.